This is the original. This is the remake. Let's start with the construction on the first bag. All in all, this is the second bag I had made, so the construction isn't too bad because I had learned from my mistakes in the first, but just hadn't quite figured out all of the kinks as of yet. First thing is the inner lining was really rough. Didn't love that. The joining seams do still have a little bit of slack, more than I would have liked. The clasp closure was really rough. They're on the outside, you can see them. They're not even tacked down all the way. I also lost a couple of beads when I was putting the bag together, so the carrot was missing some beads, which was really sad. Next is the overall design of the bag. I think it came out relatively well. The corn is really nice, along with the cauliflower. I really love that one. The tomatoes are super cute too. Those are really nice. But my biggest problem is, well, this. I think I was trying to make a cabbage, and I just didn't have the right colors for it, and it just looks like a big green blob. Perfectionist that I am, I had to redo it as soon as I got the opportunity to, and I did. Introducing Veggie Bag 2.0. Starting with the construction, it's a lot more structured than the first bag was. It's also slightly wider. I'm not really sure why it is, but it is. This bag, I actually used heavyweight interfacing instead of lightweight interfacing, and I think that really helped keep everything, together, more structured. The handle, I actually sewed it shut this time, so it's much easier to hold in one hand. The lining is done much better. I made the little pouch, and I actually used my sewing machine to do the pouch this time, and I didn't have to do everything by hand, so that was nice on my part. And the magnetic closure, I used a different kind of magnet this time, and I was able to sew it inside of the bag so you can't see it at all. It's also a much stronger magnet, so that's nice. The seams also look pretty good. I'm really proud of that. They look great. Alright, moving on to the design of the bag. I think it's really cute. I'm honestly pretty proud of myself. I was able to do more variety in this bag than I was in the first bag. So I added multiple different vegetables. As you can see, I also played with a little bit more of the dimensions, so I was able to fit more on. This carrot is so good. I did a lot more hand embroidery on this one than I did. Look at this cabbage. I mean, come on. It's everything. I added olives, well, 1 olive, 2 peppers on this side. I also changed the kind of beads I used for the garlic. I made the radish a lot bigger, and I think that really adds a great color contrast. And then on this side, I added a squash, another pepper. I did add a potato, as well as ginger root to this one. So I just think it's a different contrast, and I did still include a lot of the original vegetables. I did take off the avocado this time, just because I wanted there to be more color scale. Take me forever because I had to go back and fix a couple things a few times, but this time I didn't lose any beads. And I just think that overall, just like the construction is better. It's more sturdy. Like, I'm not scared that any beads are going to fall off. I'm not worried that it's going to snag and they're all just going to fly away. And this is now bag number 5 that I've completed. I'm at the point now where I'm comfortable with my construction and my process, that I'm more confident to do that. So I might make them on like a commission basis, or I might just make a few and test the water and see how those go, and then move on to commission. Really excited to see where my process is going to go from here on, and I hope you guys stay tuned to watch.